Relentless operations are on in Manipur's Noney, which witnessed one of the biggest tragedies ever in the region. At least 11 bodies have been recovered from the site of the massive landslide at Noney, even as about 55 people are still feared trapped under the debris. While 8 bodies were recovered yesterday, 3 more bodies have been recovered from the debris since rescue operations resumed today morning. Now, the incident took place at the Tupul railway construction camp in Manipur's Noney district, where the personnel of the 107 Territorial Army were camping for protection of the under-construction railway line from Jiribam to Imphal. The majority of those deceased are personnel of the Territorial Army. Rescue operations are currently underway to retrieve bodies and search for more missing persons from under the debris, even as death toll is expected to increase further as the day passes by. While teams of the NDRF and SDRF, along with Noney District Administration, are currently carrying on rescue operations, even as further reinforcements have come in to join in the efforts to recover more possible survivors from under the massive debris. Well, the landslide took place around midnight on Wednesday at the company location of the 107 Territorial Army deployed near Tupul railway station for protection of the under-construction railway line from Jiribam to Imphal. Well, the entire camp was buried under the debris. Now, meanwhile, even as the rescue operations are going on, inclement weather and fresh landslides are causing obstruction to the rescue operations. Now, meanwhile, following the massive landslides, the EJ River flowing through Noney town has been completely obstructed, causing a dam-like situation upstream. Now, in the wake of the situation, the Deputy Commissioner Noney has urged the general public to take all precautions not to venture near the river area. And joining me live again on the broadcast is my colleague Sharat Chandra, live from location from Tupul, Noney. Well, Sharat, since you're actually there on location, paint us a picture of what is actually unfolding in front of your eyes right now.
Arun, you see right now the rescue and search operation is already on, which started from the early morning today. As of now, weather status here is weather is clear. But yes, we can also witness the thick cloud covering the entire hill ranges near this Noney and the Tupul area. And you can say, I want to inform the viewers that now you see 2 of the heavy machinery, 2 heavy machine already been shifted to the riverbed of Izay. I think they are making this way so that they can reach the rescue operation site. You can see the two heavy machinery, that is the excavator, already shifted to the riverbed, making the way so that they can reach to the actual this rescue operation site. As of now, the rescue operation and search operation is carried out by the personnel of NDRF, large number of NDRF personnel and the Territorial Army, assisted by the Assam Rifles, also by the district police. And you see from yesterday, we can witness that the large number of youth from the village, that is the Marangsing, Makwam, they are also assisting. They also carried out the search operation. Even could have recovered around about at least 6 dead body from the landslide side. So there's a big role of the local youth, villagers youth, that is from particularly Marangsing village and the Makwam village. Makwam and the Marangsing is the nearby village from this Tupul railway construction site. Now, just you see, it is a very fresh visual that the 2 heavy machinery, that is the excavator, now already shifted to the reach to the riverbed of Izay, now making the way so that they can reach to the rescue operation site, where the large personnel from NDRF and the Territorial Army, assisted by the Assam Rifles and the district police, as of at present carrying out the rescue and search operation, Arun.
And Sharat, since you're there, I want you to walk around and show us, what is actually happening right there. Since we're receiving all these exclusive visuals, why don't you show us around what is actually happening?
I already mentioned around we are on the other side of the Izai river bank, and the rescue operation is going on the other side, on one side of the river bank, and you can see these are the villagers of this Tupul and the nearby Marang Singh and the Makhwam village. They are also here, and some already we have already interacted some of the locals, and from him we came to know that the one happens to be his own elder brother, and the wife of his elder brother. Now they are missing, and from him we learned that it is altogether 5 villagers from the Marang Singh part number 4 and the part number 5 still missing, and 3 family members from one family, 2 family members from one family, this is still missing. But yes, in number, 2 housewives, 1 minor girl, and the 2 male are still missing. Altogether 5 villagers from the Marang Singh village, Marang Singh part 4 and the part 5, they are missing. That is the reason they are here witnessing, and they're just putting their eyes to the rescue operation, hoping that they can be recovered, they can be rescued from the side. This is the hope. Hope still exists around, and you see, I already mentioned that we are on one side of the river, and the rescue operation right now is carrying on the other side of the Ijai River, exactly at the Tupul railway construction camp, which large part of this camp, at more than 90% of this construction being mowed down by the massive landslide coming down from the top of the hill. And you see now debris, the large part of debris have already covered the 90% of the 90% of the camp located inside the Tupul railway construction camp, Arun.
And Sharat, I can see people around you, and I would imagine they are villagers from the area. Can we have a word from them, please? Yeah, talk to the
yes,
villagers,
it depends on whether they're willing to speak or not, because you see, they're also a little bit worried, looking for their relatives. But yes, luckily we have already interacted with one of the these villagers from the Marang Singh part 4, and from him we came to know that it is altogether 5 villagers from the Marang Singh, that is particularly Marang Singh part 4 and part 5 still missing, and this is the 3 family members from one family, 2 family members from one family. Altogether 5 persons are still missing, including 2 housewives, 1 minor girl, and the 2 male. Altogether 5 are still missing. But yes, once I get the opportunity to interact with the villagers, then I can interact. Otherwise, we have already interacted, and many are refused to keep comment on the camera because they are also a little bit worried, looking for their ones, their love, and the dearest one.
Yes. So you said you're on the opposite side of the river. However, why can't you move to the site where the rescue happened? In the sense that, have they blocked the area from the public to enter, or what is happening exactly?
You see, this is the railway construction camp on the other side. I already mentioned this is Tupul area. This is very far away from here. Yes, we can see directly. There is no obstruction at all, so we can see directly. Otherwise, we have to cross the river. Otherwise, we have to go a very long way to cover. Then we can enter the site. But yes, so far as we also learned that the civilian movement have already been restricted to the area, as it may hamper to the rescue operation. But still, we are trying. We are trying to show some of the rescue operation visual from this side in the early morning bulletin. That is right. But now after this live is complete, then we are planning. We are going further our own.
All right, Sharat, like you said, you're on the opposite side of the river. Try and get to the site where the rescue operation is happening. Thank you so much for bringing us all the details for now.